It is the beginning of my shift today, and for one of the first things that I did when I got here was wash my hands with soap and water. I'm about to go into a patient's room to do a pain assessment. I've checked her care plan, and I see that she's presenting with pain today, and I also see that her name is Dr. McCafferty. I'm going to apply hand sanitizer before going into the room, and I'm going to make sure that I add enough so that I'm at least rubbing together for 15 seconds. Now we will go and see the patient. Hi, Dr. McCafferty. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, thanks.
Awesome. I see that you have your somebody here with you. Is this your daughter?
Yes.
Awesome. Is it okay if we discuss everything in front of her?
Sure.
Okay, very cool. So can I just verify your name and date of birth?
You can call me Renee. Date of birth is 9/15/65.
Okay. So Renee McCafferty, and then,
Yeah.
Okay, and let me see your bracelet. All right, that's good. Okay, well, first I'm going to be taking your vitals, and then we'll start to talk about the pain that you're experiencing. All right, first I'm going to take your temperature. So I've gathered all of my supplies. We're going to do an oral temperature, so I want you to hold this under your tongue and close your mouth. The normal ranges for an adult temperature are 35.8 to 37.3 degrees Celsius. All right, thank you very much. I'm washing the temperature, or the temperature probe. All right, I'd like to take your pulse. Can I see your wrist, please?
Mm-hmm.
You have a good pulse. All right, your pulse was 74, and I will be counting her respirations, but in the in a normal situation, I would try to count these without letting her know. Okay, her respirations were 14. Now I'll be taking her blood pressure, Dr. McCafferty. Or Renee. I'll put that on first. Okay, just relax your arm. Sorry. That feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Turn that a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to be doing the two-step method. This will be done with me using the Littman stethoscope to listen to her brachial pulse, and that will help me determine how far to inflate the blood pressure cuff so that I can reduce harming my patient. The needle is at 0. Okay, I'm going to pump up the blood pressure cuff. The valve is closed. Okay, your blood pressure was 118/76. So you are in a good range. Thank you very much, Renee. All right, now I'd like to talk to you about your pain.
Yeah.
So, how'd this happen? I'm disposing of PPE properly. Trash can would normally be in the room. I'm sorry.
So, I work at a daycare center.
Is it okay if I type and take notes while we're doing
Yes.
this? Okay. All right.
I work at a daycare center, and I usually work with the babies, and I've needed to, with all the weirdness with COVID and everything, we've been kind of working with fewer of us, and I've had to work in some other rooms. There was a toddler room I was working in a few days ago. The kids were out on the playground. One of the kids, kind of a larger one, fell, and I needed to pick her up. And so when I did, larger weight than I usually pick up, I guess I shouldn't have done it, but when I picked her up, then I just felt my back just kind of snap, or something that it's hard to explain, but I felt like there was a moment when I felt like my back kind of, something went wrong.
What does this pain feel like?
So that was about 2 weeks ago, and it's just continued, especially if I lift something, it kind of tends to come back, and it feels pretty sharp, actually.
Does it move? Does that pain feel like it's in your back and then it goes somewhere else?
Yeah, it kind of radiates down my right leg.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just like a shooting kind of a pain.
Okay, well, if you had to rate this pain on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being no pain whatsoever, and then 10 being the worst pain that you've ever felt, how would you rate that?
When it's really all like happening and I'm having those moments, I'd say maybe a 6, 7.
Mm-hmm. Wow, is there anything that you've done since this happened that is helping with the pain, or?
Well, I rest, like when it starts, if I sit down, especially if I lay down, then it'll usually get somewhat better, but I can't really continue to work normally when it happens, when it really starts hurting again like that.
Well, how does this affect your work? Are you able to do the same things that you were able to do before this happened?
I've been going to work, but I haven't been as helpful. Other people have been lifting things for me.
You're not able to really participate in
not as
the
much, and I'm kind of
activities.
slow, like, sitting to standing, and it's just, I kind of am having to favor it a lot,
Yeah.
protect it so I don't start it hurting again as much.
How is this affecting things at home?
Kind of the same. So like things like just getting clothes out of the dryer, making the bed, things that I need to do that involve like weight bearing and bending, those things I've really had to kind of brace myself and do kind of different movements to try and keep it from starting to hurt more again.
Yeah. Well, I'm really sorry that you're having this pain, and I'm going to talk with the doctor. The doctor will be in to see you soon to kind of discuss methods and treatments and medications that we may be able to provide for you that will help with this pain. So
Great.
I really hope that it gets better soon.
Thank you.
Is there anything else that I can do for you today? Can I get you anything to drink? Are you comfortable?
Water would be nice.
Water? Okay, I'll be right back with the water.
Thank you.
I'm applying hand sanitizer. You want to follow me? I've made her a water. All right.
Thank you.
Well, here you go, Ms. McCafferty. If there is anything else, if there's not anything else that I can do for you today, I think we're going to be seeing you again in about 4 weeks to reassess your pain, and I do hope that you, feel better soon. Pain is not fun, but it is something that we can manage. So,
Great.
awesome. All right. Well, you have a wonderful day, and I'll hopefully see you again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.